Hello and welcome to Kicktalk Reboot midweek special. On tonight's programme we have the results of the Ardagh Glass Cup, a match report from Dalry vs Largs and an interview with Largs Thistle manager Brian Slavin. But now it's on to tonight's results. Ardagh Glass League Cup Section 1, Winton 2, Kilbirnie 2, Beath 1, Kilwinning 3, Dalry 1, Largs 6. League Cup Section 2, Ovenvic 7, Ardeel 1, Salcoats 1, Halford 6, Davil 1, Ovenmeadow 2. League Cup Section 3, Maple 5, Whitlets 2, Troon 4, Anbank 0, Govan 4, Craigmark 0. League Cup Section 4, Muirkirk 1, Cumnock 6, Auchinleck 4, Kellow 0, Glenafton 2, Luga 0. And now it's over to a drizzly Dalry, where Largs Thistle won 6-1 at Merksworth Park. Largs started in fine form, opening scoring after only 45 seconds. Glenn Thompson struck the ball cleanly after a quick move down the right hand side. He gave the keeper no chance. Dalry didn't rest on the laurels. They netted it 5 minutes later. Alan Irving's speculative cross from the right finished up in the top left corner of the net. Played in heavy rain throughout, Dalry came close to taking the lead. Player boss Brian Slavin for Largs had to clear off his line, and then Thistle keeper Darryl Matthews blocked a whipped-in Dalry effort from the edge of the area with his legs. A Dalry corner was then glanced wide as the home side were really trying to pile on some early pressure, but Largs reasserted the control in this game. Graham Muir was sharpest to react to a low corner kick at the near post. And Thistle then nearly went 3 up. A clever step over from McMahon released Muir down the right, and his deep cross was knocked wide by Mark Murray on the half volley at the left hand post. Another attack down the right paid dividends for Thistle though. A high ball to the back post was headed off the crossbar by Marks, who forced the ball over the line at the second time of asking. 3-1. And then on the stroke of half time, Muir doubled his goal tally for the night, and Largs had a degree of comfort going in at the interval. Thistle added a fifth as Craig Little headed home at the left-hand post from Thompson's lofted cross, and Largs rounded off this match on 89 minutes. McMahon's curling cross from the right finished up in the top left-hand corner of the net in a carbon copy of Dalry's earlier goal. It was a competent showing from Largs, who have now notched 10 goals in 2 games. As for Dalry, they battled well in the first half and nearly knocked Largs off their stride before Thistle managed to move up the gears. Final score at Merksworth, Dalry Thistle 1, Largs Thistle 6. After the game, I spoke to Largs Thistle player manager Brian Slavin.
Right, Brian, that was a great win. You wanted more goals than you got them.
Aye, 6-1, Callum. I'm not particularly happy with the performance, to be honest. I thought we were a bit slack all day. We had an extra man in midfield and didn't really use it to advantage, to be honest. So I'm kind of not overly impressed, to be honest. Thought we should have been a lot better today. I thought Dalry looked dangerous at times because they were getting the ball out to the extra man all the time, and I thought we would have been a bit better than that. But all credit to Dalry, they played well enough, to be fair. And I'll be fair, I think 6-1 maybe flattered us a wee bit, so we'll be looking for an improvement Saturday.
You naming the goal sheet as well there, Larry?
Aye, well, it's good for him to get a goal. He started to work into it there, get a bit of confidence about him. Running, we'll keep working away with him, but it's good that hopefully get his confidence up after that performance tonight.
Sure, and obviously there was goals all around the park as well, and it was a great start, 35-40 seconds in.
Aye, it was, but then we've got slack and a bit of a mistake at the back, and it's ended up in the back of the net. Darryl's got caught out, but I wouldn't say it's his fault. We should have cut the ball out before that, to be fair, Callum. But I can only say my feelings disappointment now, because I don't think we played at all. But maybe it's something about us on Wednesday nights.
And now big match against Beath on Saturday.
Aye, massive. We need to up our game a lot, because Beath are a quality team. They obviously came and beat Dalry. I think it was 9-0. So I mean, we're going to have to get a finger out, to be honest. We'll look at things over the next few days, Callum, and hopefully by the time Saturday comes around we'll be ready to go again.
Great.
Well, as you can see, we had a few technical glitches tonight. We hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment of Brian's interview there. But we'll move on swiftly to the other results tonight. Also in the Largs and Dalry section, Kilwinning managed to repeat their Scottish Cup heroics of last season by beating Beath at Bellsdale Park. They recorded a 3-1 win. It was all square in the other match in the section between Kilbirnie and Winton. Ian Gold opened the scoring on 10 minutes. For Ladeside, Ryan Caddis equalised in 50 minutes. And Rovers took the lead thanks to Ben Carson on 69 minutes. It was Brannan who levelled matters though. And an interesting footnote was that ex-Dundee United striker Robbie Winters, at the age of 40, featured for Kilbirnie tonight. Kilwinning are in first spot in the group with 9 points, as Kilbirnie trail in second spot with 7 points. On to section 2. An Adams hat-trick lifted Oven Vicks to a 7-1 home win over Ardagh. Maxwell and Hall won the score sheet for Oven Meadow in a 2-1 win at 9-man Darvel, managed by ex-Beath and Halford player Kevin Deeney. Deeney's side had taken the lead before ill-discipline handicapped their efforts. Halford are on 12 points after a thumping victory at Saltcoats this evening, with Oven Meadow 3 points behind in a runners-up spot in that group. On to section 3 now. Maybole may have lost their keeper Weir after a red card while it was 3-2 over Whitlets, but they still had enough momentum to push on for a 5-2 victory. Now the kick-off was delayed at Ladywell Stadium for 15 minutes, with Stevenson grabbing a brace and Love scoring a late free kick to hammer home Maybole's advantage. Adam Forsyth was at the double as Troon ran out 4-0 winners over Anbank. So Troon are top of the group with 10 points, while district side Govan lie 1 point behind in second spot. And on to section 4. A Nicky Moore hat-trick helped Cumnock clobber Muirkirk 6-1, and the Knock also missed twice from the spot. It's neck and neck at the top of this group, with Auchinleck sneaking above Glenafton with an improved goal difference after a 4-0 victory tonight over Kello. But both sides at the moment, Talbot and Glenafton, are on 10 points. They of course drew 2 each at the weekend. And that's it for Midweek Kicktalk Reboot. We hope you enjoyed the programme. Thanks for joining us and goodbye.